Howdy, this is Marissa with Marisa Moments. So the download is this, symmetry, right? So I'm doing my makeup this morning, and mind you, I'm still learning as I go. So it's a process, right? What I keep hearing is the word symmetry. Yeah, your symmetry is off. Your symmetry. Oh, it's uneven. Let's go, right? And what I received from Spirit in an instant was like, who cares? Right? And this has to be ancestral because it is very direct and shooting from the hip, right? But what I receive is quick pause for life. Anyway, so what I received though is that we've been programmed to feel like we have to meet some perfectionistic standards, right? Some unrealistic standards. And that's why so many of us are like going under the knife. We're comparing ourselves to one another. And actually what I received behind that is that we're comparing ourselves to people that aren't even their organic, natural selves, right? Some people that have gone under the knife and not admitted to it, right? And portray themselves as being all natural. Now, this isn't to shade anyone. This isn't to go after anyone, right? But it's to illustrate a point. We have been programmed in such a way that we feel like we have to meet some unnatural standard. And the standard that's been set and is continuously set is one of almost like a robot, right? And what I hear is Attack of the Clones. Like basically the programming, the matrix is forcing us to almost become like the same person. But that same person is not even a real person. It's just an unattainable standard and unhealthy viewpoint, right? See a little guest appearance in the background. Anyway, but what I receive behind that is throw those notions out the window. I mean, Spirit keeps having me throw a lot of things out the window. Embarrassment had to go out the window yesterday, this morning, whatever, time isn't real. But we have to step outside of that thought process. What I also receive is that if symmetry is something that's important to you, and I keep saying symmetry, but this can apply to literally anything, right? But we're going to stick to symmetry here. If it is important to you, what you have to do is ask yourself, why is it so important? Is it important because that's what's been programmed in, or is it important because that's an organic thing with you? What you have to do is go through that healing process so that way you can strip away the other programming, the outside voices, and be able to tap into your own self, your intuitive guidance system, to recognize what is important to you and what is not. And that's the bottom line.